What's up guys, J Skate Day here, and Vans just released the AVE 2.0. Now this is a pretty cool looking shoe to me, but it's definitely going to be controversial in the skate world. So I wanted to go ahead and talk about it to you guys. We'll go over the details, the looks, the price point, all that good stuff. So let's dive on in to the Vans AVE 2.0. So Vans is calling this shoe its most technologically advanced shoe, which I feel like every shoe company is doing nowadays with every new shoe that comes out. But we're going to break down what makes this shoe Vans' most technologically advanced shoe. There's durability to talk about. There's overall look and feel. There's pluses and minuses we need to talk about as well. So we're going to go on ahead and talk about durability first. And the first thing to talk about when it comes to durability is what is the shoe made of. So the AVE 2.0 is using a no-soak construction because of the rapid weld technology, which is honestly one of the best technologies used in all of AVE's shoes. And that is also going to be attached to the DuraCap, which is going to be at the toe box of your shoe. So this shoe should be fairly durable. Now, where I find that the shoe isn't going to be that durable is towards the heel area and the vamp. Once you get past that suede piece, which is going to be ending around your ollie area for most skateboarders, you are met with mesh and that rapid weld technology. Now, the rapid weld technology may help it last a little bit longer, but if you are somebody who heel flips a lot more than they kickflip, if you're somebody who's learning heel flips currently, this may not be the shoe for you because you're going to be met with mesh around your heel flip area. And if you drag most of your foot for heel flip, like for instance, those who may have like a more ollie type position or their toes meet like the beginning of the board, like the very edge of the board when it comes to heel flips, you're probably going to tear through this mesh after a while of heel flipping. I can't imagine that this technology is going to be as durable as a fully suede version of this shoe or a suede and leather version of this shoe. But because of the mesh on the back, I have to say, if you are a very avid heel flipper, I would beware of this shoe. Otherwise, you're probably going to be completely fine because most of the damage you're going to put in the shoe, which is going to be at the toe box of the shoe, is going to be protected by that DuraCap as well. Now, I know the one thing a lot of people have questions about is this shoe going to be supportive? It has a knitting system at the heel counter. How can my feet be supported? I'm going to go ahead and say yes, the shoe is going to support you pretty well. It has TPU lining around the shoe, which is normally good for construction of a shoe, whether it be a skate shoe or a workout shoe, something of that nature. Most trainers have a TPU lining around that heel counter area to stop your ankles from rolling when there is basically no support other than that material there. So at the heel counter, you do have TPU. You do also have it throughout the midsole of the shoe, so you're going to be supported as well. So I wouldn't be worried too much about rolling your ankles. Still, if you're somebody who normally skates high tops, then I probably would veer away from this shoe, because if you wear your high tops tight, then your ankles aren't going to be as strong as somebody who wears a low top shoe, because you're taking away some of the strength of your ankle to have the shoe act as your stability point. So when you wear a shoe that's basically a sock, it's basically no stability for you if you're coming straight from a high top that you tie tightly. Now, if you wear high tops and mid tops like how I do, where I leave it completely loose at the ankle, you're going to be just as fine as if you were skating in a low top, which means that this shoe is going to give you absolutely no problems with that type of situation. Now, if you are someone who still is a little bit concerned about that ankle, if you feel like you roll your ankles a lot, I would recommend trying on the shoe and feeling out if the bottom of the shoe and the heel counter area is giving you enough support at the heel and at the top of your ankle in order to try this shoe out and skate it. Not to say that this shoe is bad, because I know I'm telling you guys reasons you should veer away from it, but reasons that you guys should check this shoe out is because of the cushioning that Vans is using in their skate shoes nowadays. I'm seeing that this shoe is using the same type of cushioning that the Vans AVE use, which is really, really good for impact protection. Personally, I like the way the Vans AVE takes impact. They're not as thick as the Rowan 2s, but they're definitely pretty solid. You most of the times are going to be completely fine taking any type of minimal impact. And as it comes to higher impact, you could probably take out the insole that's in there and replace it with like a smaller footprint or a smaller type of insole and have all the impact protection that you'll probably ever need in skateboarding. The cushioning they have in there is the Ultra Cush. It's a different, more refined version than what they had in 2016 before they moved to like Pop Cush and stuff like that, which I personally really like. I was surprised by the Zabas, and I know that this shoe is going to be just as good because it has the same points of cushioning in the midsole that it does in the Zabas, especially with seeing the breakdown of the shoe. You're going to be completely fine, and it's a nice mix with the sole of the shoe. The sole does have a little bit of thickness added to that midsole, and it also is using the 6-stick, not the 6-stick, is it the 6? It is the 6-stick. It's also using the 6-stick, which is really, really dope. It's a nice, very grippy, long-lasting version of Vans's waffle outsole, and it is a cupsole-like construction, so you're going to have really good durability throughout the life of the shoe when it comes to the sole. That doesn't mean that your sole won't blow out before the upper of the shoe. It depends how much you move your foot around on the grip tape. If you like shimmy your foot around a lot, you're going to tend to rip apart that sole more than the person who lifts their foot on the board to get to the places they need to go. The look of the AVE 2.0 definitely does stand out versus other skate shoes. It is a trainer style look. It's very different from most skate shoes that are out here, but I feel like all of AVE's shoes have been super different from what is in skateboarding. He definitely stands out with his designs, and I will say that the 3 colorways that have came out, which I'm really hoping that the lime green is out for everybody, that black and white, that white and like silverish gray on the Vans Jazz Stripe, or the all lime green, I think they're all pretty cool looks personally. Now, if you're somebody who has worn a pair of AVEs before, I feel like your style can adapt to the AVE 2.0 a lot easier than somebody who's trying AVE shoe for the very first time ever. If I were to grab this shoe, I'd probably grab that all lime green just so you guys could look at either how cool the shoe looks or how ugly the shoe looks on me. And I like having shoes that give me a difficult time making fits, because when I do make a good fit, it looks really, really damn awesome. So that's my pick on the Vans AVE 2.0. Now, the one actual big deterrent that may come up to you guys is going to be the price point. This price point is a little bit hefty. It is $130, but with all the different durability points, with the shoe's breakdown, maybe you may want to check it out. I personally feel like this shoe probably could have came out at $100, maybe $110. I knew it was going to still be over that $100 point, but $130 is a little absurd. But for those who do want to try it out, and I probably will try it out when I'm able to skate again and done skating the shoes that I have, just waiting for me to skate from my birthday the last couple of days, I would try it out personally. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a pretty decent shoe. I don't know how long it's going to last, which is what I want to figure out eventually. So if you guys want me to check out the AVE 2.0, definitely leave it in the comments below. Depending on how many comments or how many people are wanting me to check out the shoe, I may check it out. I may go buy it and see what's going on. That's it, guys. As always, make sure you make today your day. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have more shoe reviews on the way, more skate videos. I have a KTR video with Sean and Zion coming out very, very soon. So I want you guys to all check it out. Be there, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.